Hey, Tom Jacome is here with the Power Networking Club to do a power talk with Jenifer Sanchez. Hello, Jenifer.
Hey, how are you? Thank you for having me today.
Yeah, thanks for agreeing to do this. You and I met this time last year when we somehow connected when I was doing an expo that featured Lourdes Colon and her husband Chris as keynote speakers. And for those who don't know, Lourdes is a cancer survivor. I lost a sister to cancer, so we're promoting health and wellness and ways to avoid and treat cancer naturally. And they gave a very compelling talk, and they sold their books there, and we connected them with people who, even to this day, they're helping people as they deal with cancer in their families. So that's how you and I connected, and it's been a while since we spoke. I know you just had baby number 3. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And
Yes.
you're going to talk to us today about your women's group. So take it away, Jenifer. Tell me what you're doing.
Yeah. So, I have a women's organization. It's called the Women's Institute of Self-Development and Efficacy, but I know it's so long, we just call it WISE. It's just more simple that way. And really what we do is we offer a number of services, workshops, coaching. We'll have challenges and weight loss challenges, all these fun activities. Majority of the activities are virtual, except our networking events and our workshops. But now, what I'm really excited about is our membership. We can have women become actual members of our organization, which is going to be a lot of fun.
Excellent. So I'm going to do a little soundbite here so we can do a promo for you. So it's a women's organization, and the acronym is WISE, W-I-S-E. And just tell me again slowly, it's
Women's Institute of Self-Development and Efficacy.
Okay, great. Cool. So the WISE Club, and you're going to be based both in Aurora and in the city?
Yeah, in the city. Both we have 2 chapters. We just launched the Aurora site right before all of this started. The
Yeah.
stay at home order. We launched it, I want to say, in January, February, and we're excited because we're branching out.
Excellent. We're going to connect you with a lot of ladies. We've got a lot of ladies in the Power Networking Club that like to go out and join all of these women's organizations. They're very powerful entrepreneurs. So do you have a website that we can promote here in this soundbite?
Yeah, absolutely. Women can find me 2 ways, womenselfdevelopment.org, or they can look up Women's Self-Development on Facebook and Instagram, and they should get all the details there. And before I forgot to really emphasize what WISE does. I know we gather, but our biggest thing is we want to help women holistically, not in the sense of herbs and remedies. I know every time when they think of holistic, they think of natural remedies, but I'm more speaking in regards of the mental wellness. We're talking about physical, we're talking about business, we're talking about professional and spiritual. So the nice thing about our community is we have a very diverse group of women. Majority of them are entrepreneurs or aspiring entrepreneurs. And everyone's just trying to let's just get it all together. Let's just keep it, let me figure out, how do I balance my time better? Let me figure out how do I handle conflict better? And all these topics that we discuss are so foundational that anyone can take it or go to a workshop or listen to a teaching or a training and apply it in their lives. And we want the women to be happy, in both areas, professionally and at home, because I'm a big believer as an entrepreneur that if your personal life sucks, guess what? Your business life is going to suck too. All of that is just gonna, almost like a virus, right? If we cannot take care of what's going on the inside of us and what's going on in the inside of our home, it's only going to affect everything else that we have to deal with outside of the home. So that's really kind of what we focus on. And like I said, a lot of women really enjoy it. Once they kind of come around, they kind of get hooked and they don't want to leave.
Cool. Well, that's a great soundbite. So that's excellent. And do you have a membership now, or is it just launching? How many members do you have right now?
Right now, we actually just launched, I want to say about a month and a half ago. We have about 10 to 11 members now, official members. So we have a Facebook group of about 2,000 women that engage, not all of them, but majority of them. A lot of them do engage in that group. Now we're taking it where we're bringing it to a more private, exclusive group where these women are getting a lot more in-depth training, online training. They get to watch all the workshops that we have. They'll be live streamed in that group. I actually provide PDF on the workshops, some type of PDF, a PDF workbook for women to follow through on the trainings. And then of course we got the accountability, and we have a book club in there. So we offer all these great things in that membership. And for women that really enjoy developing, women that really enjoy reading like self-help books, business, any book related to those type of topics, we're using those on a month-to-month basis. We're changing a book and we're reading a different book every month.
Wow, that's interesting. Yeah, we're also getting involved. Let me clip here. Yeah, we're also getting involved in a book club with another Jenifer, Asadeo Carabin. Do you know her?
No, I'm not familiar with her.
All right, well, she'll be one of the ladies that I connect you with, and we're about to start reading The Science of Getting Rich.
Oh, nice.
And she is a very high up consultant with the Bob Proctor program. I'm sure you're familiar with Bob Proctor. So I'm going to connect you two right away, and you might want to cross over into her club and get her over into yours. That's how this all works, right? We're connecting entrepreneurs throughout Chicagoland. So tell us the name of that Facebook group.
So they can start by going into the Wise Women's Support Group, and that's the free group. You can just search it in Facebook and we'll approve you in. And then in theirs, you'll see the details on how to get into just the Wise membership group.
Sure. And so the Wise Women's Group Facebook page, that one has the 2,000 plus members?
Correct, in the Wise Women's Support Group.
Okay, great. And from there, they can choose to join and get into the more exclusive private group.
Yes, absolutely.
Excellent. Great. Now, what are you planning in terms of like live events once this crazy health crisis is over?
Yeah, we always hold monthly events. And like I said, we have 2 chapters, a city and an Aurora site. So once this is over, we love to see each other face to face. So we'll start getting back together, start meeting. I had some retreats planned for the month of July, our retreat, I should say, but I think I'm going to have to push that to the month of October because the way that things look right now, I don't think that by July, everything's going to be taken care of. This looks like it might be prolonged. So for sure, probably in the fall, we'll have a retreat, God willing, as long as everything gets taken care of. And after that, of course, we have our, like I said, monthly workshops, and then we have our conference coming up in the winter.
Excellent. And what can they expect to see at a retreat?
So in our retreats, it's very exciting. I've switched it. This is going to be my 3rd retreat. And this one, I'm really going to take it more into the, I want to say the physical and the spiritual side of going to a retreat, meaning a lot of journaling, a lot of alone time, a lot of fitness, right? To the point of almost, I don't want to say going to the extreme because I don't want to scare any ladies off. But I do want to take them to a point where they have to push themselves mentally and physically in order to break some limiting beliefs that they might have, so that they can conquer more goals, conquer more things in their regular day-to-day life.
That's great. Yeah, that's exactly what everyone needs. You know, men and women. We need to challenge ourselves and push ourselves because we get complacent, you know, with where we're at. And, you know, it's like if you're not always setting new goals and pushing yourself, right, you're not growing. You're just kind of sitting there. So that's great that you're doing that. And do you have like locations for those retreats? Do you travel, or are they right here in Chicagoland, or?
Actually, we were looking at a beach house out in Michigan.
Oh,
So that's where we're gonna head out. It looks like it's gonna be about a 2-hour drive. In past years, we've been going to Wisconsin by Lake Geneva, which is not too far at all for the city of Chicago.
yeah.
But now we're like, okay, I really wanted it really private. You know, in the other location, it was more other groups can be there with us. This time around, I'm really trying to just find a private location just for the participants.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So women who want to connect with you can go to your Facebook page. Give us that name one more time.
Yeah, Wise Women Support Group. They can also actually, if they want, just find me on Facebook, Jenifer Sanchez, and I should be one of the first ones that pop up. And then also, of course, Women's Self-Development on Facebook and Instagram are the business pages.
Great. Are you on LinkedIn?
I am on LinkedIn, yes. Anyone can find me on LinkedIn as well. Just Google Jenifer Sanchez or put Jenifer Sanchez.
Okay, great. So Jenifer Sanchez, no middle initial. Seems like there might be a few Jenifer Sanchez's. So you're pretty active. You should be one of the first ones that pop up. And I know
if they put Jenifer Sanchez and then put Wise, I've Googled myself and most of my stuff pops up. Literally just put Jenifer Sanchez and Wise. And I'll pop up in the Google
we
search.
needed that little piece of information right there. So Jenifer Sanchez, and then the word wise, and that will connect you to all of your social media pages.
Yes.
Great. Well, I want to thank you for your time today, Jenifer. I'm going to get this posted up today and keep reposting it. I really enjoyed your time with us at the expo last year and helping Lourdes promote her book. And I look forward to seeing you again soon, and look forward to hearing how many women from the Power Networking Club reach out to you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. And more power to you for everything that you're doing, Tom and Stephanie. You guys are awesome.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Jenifer. Have a nice day.
All right. Talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.